Are you thinking about moving to Houston, Texas? Today we are visiting Copperfield, the 2,000-acre master plan community in the Cypress ISD school district. Copperfield is 20 miles from downtown Houston. It is located off of Highway 290 and Highway 6, very close to Cypress. So if you do not find a home in Cypress, Copperfield will be a best area. If you are new to this channel, my name is Dunn. I am a realtor here in the state of Texas. And this channel, guys, it is where I bring you the community tour. We talk about the good, the bad, the ugly of what it takes to move to Houston. And I love it when I receive email, text message, phone call from people just like you who's thinking about moving to Houston, Texas. If you have not subscribed, subscribe and follow this channel. Let's talk about amenity Copperfield has to offer. Keep in mind, guys, Copperfield has about 7 villages. Not all the community that is in the Copperfield market are part of the Copperfield subdivisions or Copperfield HOA. So sometimes I learned recently when I was doing my research with Fairfield, which I will have to remake that video because I was saying Fairfield is not a master plan community, but this community, Copperfield, it is a master plan community, and with 7 villages. There are other community that is in the Copperfield market and the Cypress ISD market that is not of part of Copperfield. For example, you have Westgate, you have Stonegate subdivision. Those are in the surrender of Copperfield, but they are not part of the HOA. You have several parks, several green belts. You have tennis court. You have lakes throughout Copperfield. As we driving along, guys, I am going to show you guys the area. And something I learned from the HOA, for each of those villages in Copperfield, you have a representative for each village. So if there is something's going on, you have 7 of those people that come to a meeting, and they are the ones that keep up with the community development, anything that has to do with the HOA. It is the residents inside the community that make the decisions. And something good about this community, they have a contract with the Harris County Police Department, which means you have police patrol in the neighborhood for 24 hours. When I used to drive to go to work, I used to drive down in Loganburg past the YMCA. I've always seen several police cars, like especially in the morning, just patrolling the area, and they are giving people tickets. So I always wonder why there is always police presence. And doing this video, I have learned because they have a contract with the police department, so 24/7 you have police presence. So this is a great community because with police presence, crime low. So let's follow along, guys, as we are going to drive to looking at some of those homes in Copperfield. We are here where the first house is located. This house is currently listed for $399,900, basically $400,000. It is a 5-bedroom, 3 full bathroom. And as I am looking at this area, there is a lot of home that was built in the 80s, but this home in particularly, it was built in the year of 2002. It has very nice brick. Let me show you guys the home. It has very nice brick in front, and of course you have a great room. It is a 2-story house, and when you're looking at this home, guys, it hasn't been in the market for long. It is a cul-de-sac lot. The lot size is 8494, but as I am driving, you can see there is some traffic And these sections, I hope you guys can see, because it is a four-way traffic, because close by here you have all the stores that are in Highway 6. It is very close to Highway 6. You have Ross, you have Walmart, and you have all the barber shop. Everything you want, you have it in this area. So let me show you guys the street. It is a very, very, very busy street, and I think that's probably the reason why they currently listed at that price point. But looking at the pictures, this home doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles for a $400,000 house, but this is the state of the market. Home has gained a lot of value. The tax rate for this area, it is a 2.35, which is very low for this area. But again, this is not a Cypress zip code. This is a Houston zip code. And keep in mind, guys, when I say this home, it is part of the Copperfield HOA. It is in one of the villages in Copperfield, but there is other homes that are in Copperfield market that is not part of the HOA. So if you go a little bit further out, you'll find the zip code 77041. Some of those homes are part of the Copperfield market. So we are going to drive to the second house. As we move along, the price will be increased by $100,000. Stay until at the end of the video, because the last house is going to be in Stone Gate. The price will be a little bit more, so you guys can see the difference. So let's drive along to the second house. We are here where the second house is located. I hope you guys can see the house with the red brick right there. I am not close to the house because there is too much personal item in the garage, and the garage is open. So this home is currently listed for $4,999. So basically, put $1, it's $500,000. This house has enormous lot size. When you're driving in these sections, all those homes were built in the 80s. If you're looking at the structures, they all well maintained with the nice red brick. So this and I love the way the yard is well manicured. Look at this, guys. Look at this. And this home features a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath, and then you have 2 half bathroom, and the square feet is over 3,100 square feet. This house is very close to YMCA, so if you have little ones, you want them to be in sport, you want them to take music lesson, you want them to take tennis lesson, you want them to take golf lesson, right there outside of these sections, you have all of those things for you and your little ones to do. And if you are somebody that play golf, right here in this section there, it is very close to Stone Gate, where you can get a golf course membership and enjoy. And if you do not want to do that, you just want to go to a movie, they have a movie theater right there in Highway 6. When it comes to shopping over here, you have a neighborhood center Walmart that is not too far away from here. So overall, guys, when I look at these sections, even though those homes were built in the 80s, look at this lot. Very, 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 very well manicured, well taken care of. The HOA for this section is around like $650. For Copperfield, you will find the HOA is very low compared to other master plan community. Most of the homes in this Copperfield area, they are at a 950 HOA bracket. So let's drive along to the next house in Stone Gate and stay until the end of the video. We are here where the third house is located. This house is currently listed for $770. It is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. This house has a very beautiful pool. It has an outdoor kitchen. It is in a gated section. The HOA for this section, it is around $1150. Let me show you guys the street. It is very well maintained. When you're looking at this section for Stonegate, which is in the Fairfield market area, this home has been in the market for over 30 days, and I am thinking the reason it has been in the market for over 30 days is because it was overpriced, because they have just dropped the price. And as I am here, I see people coming in to see the house. It's a very well maintained home, and as you can see, let me show you guys. Can you guys see the nice brick? And you have the nice outdoor, the waterfront. The homeowner does have a membership for golf club, because there is a golf club over here. But if you do not want to keep the membership because it is not a part of the HOA, you have to pay for it separately. You will need to get your own membership, or you can go to Black Horse to get your own membership. And the school over here, guys, it is a Cypress Range High School. But for the two previous houses that we saw in the section for Copperfield, they are part of the Loganbird High School, which is a grade A blue ribbon school. So there is nothing to complain about. Your kids will get the best. Let's talk about the market, the state of the market today. As we continue to watch the market, there is a slowdown for homes that are listed in the 500 and up. You see those homes continue to be moving slow, as you can see. But as far as homes that are in the lower 250 price range, like 230, they are continuing to be going at multiple offers. And if you are somebody who's looking in that price bracket, it's still going to be hard regardless of the current interest rate, because we have so many buyers at that price point. That's the reason why those homes is still hard. But if you are on the 500,000, you cannot get a home where the homeowner will pay your closing costs, all the costs like it used to be. But the way the market is moving, we are moving at a direction where you'll see the slowdown, where you can have a room for negotiation compared to before. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Like I said, I love it when I receive email, text message from people just like you who's thinking about relocating to Houston. Continue to follow, and thank you so much for staying until at the end of this video. I love you guys. Welcome to Texas. Bienvenue à Houston, Texas. Goodbye until next time. God bless.